Hello everybody, welcome back. Oops, my camera looks kind of messed up. Let me adjust that. There we go, that's better. Let's see who was here. Hello Modal and Rick Bryan. Hello Delta. Hello Andesite, good to see you. Andesite. Well, first of all, Delta, thank you for the gift sub for Rick Bryan. It's your 6th gift sub in the channel. Thank you so much. Andesite, that's I'm very excited. Let me just hop on over to my creator dashboard and update the stream title with your beautiful adjustment. There we go, Pokemon White. Man, I love frogs. Mystic Milftember never ends. Hi, Stumbles. Oh man, sorry you have to work. Alright, so we're here. Did I get it wrong? No, I put man, I love frogs. I did, it's right. Hit the refresh button. The M and N shouldn't be capitalized. And to say, do you care about the capitalization? I'll fix it if you care. I've been doing a little bit of grinding off camera, so I've got a couple Pokemon leveled up. Andesite says that's fine, thank you. We've leveled up a little bit in celebration of Milftember. They're all beefcakes, says Modal. Hope your unexpected is fine about... Oh, the doctor's appointment? Yeah, it was fine. Yeah. I had to get more of those injections that I get. This is the appointment they had available, so there you go. I'm full of lidocaine and full of Starbucks cold brew. With 1 pump of mocha, soy milk, and light ice. What could be better? The one for your unexpected. Oh no, did I typo something, Delta? Oh god. That's my greatest fear. Wow, these Durant and Victory Road are absolutely no joke. Have you tried making coffee out of your cow juice? Absolutely not. I haven't tried making anything out of my cow juice pretty much since I got it. I only made it a couple days into drinking that stuff. Unexpected doctor's appointment is the one with the doctor that deals with unexpecteds. Yes. I had a very good unexpected as far as unexpecteds go. I'm wondering if we're gonna get some different folks since we're in a different time slot here. It is gonna be a 3:30 to 5:30 if all goes well. I remember this Victory Road being somewhat challenging. Before going to the Pokemon League, let me test my skills. That's what I'm doing too. After a manner of speaking. It is Ace Trainer Shanta with her Whimsicott. That's a really good lineup for our Panseer. Yeah, Fee couldn't make it today. Very sad because it's like the middle of the night for them, so go figure. The next week I will be back to the usual schedule. They're using Tailwind. That's sad. It's not gonna be relevant. You should have seen how sad the grinding was before I started this stream. My Pokemon just kept getting knocked out. It was really embarrassing. It's like grinding should be like somewhat challenging, not just straight up impossible. Ooh, discharge, huh? Okay. Ooh, and the paralysis. That is extremely uncool. At least I got Fire Blast going. Uh-oh, he's got discharge. Yeah, he should go to an unexpected doctor's appointment for that. I might have to use a full restore here. This ain't looking so hot. Modal, you and I are on the same dorky page. Do I have a full restore? Trikami, thank you so much for hosting me with 10 viewers. I really appreciate it. It looks like we got followed by host00312. That's a very suspicious name. HP was restored. Zipstrika used Stomp. Excuse me. And their Tailwind petered out, but it's probably still faster than me. Yep, it is. It makes sense. Trikami's invisible. I couldn't raid, says Trikami. That's totally okay. Boulder Dash is here if App is a loser. Hi, Boulder! Welcome to the loser squad. Listen, if I'm a loser, what does it make you who's watching me play Pokemon? I'm here twice, says Rick Bryan. More like a loser. Oh, did I turn off? I might have turned off some raid feature. Hang on, let me double check my stream manager. Let's go to the creator dashboard. It should be allowed. Where is it? Streaming tools. No. Settings. Stream. Only allow raids from friends, teammates, and followed channels. Oh, that's why. There's some kind of restriction between our channels, I think. I think I need to, like... Am I following you? I think I'm following you. That might be it. I basically just put some safety tools in place because of the hate raids going around. I don't want to have to deal with that. Raid's nuts, says Andesite. Raid Shadow Legends. Absolutely. Okay, I have a bunch of paralyzed heals. You need to lose a rank of elite to raid this channel. Okay, our monkey is looking a little better. And level 47, which is swell. We're gonna lead with Eris, I think, because she's getting close to leveling. We'll need strength to go up that way. Trikami says, you're not following me. I'll follow you right now, Trikami. Let me add friend. Is that the same as following? I feel like such a grandma using Twitch. Follow. There we go. I sent you a friend request and a follow request. You're gonna get so much interactivity, baby. Level 47 isn't swell. It's swole. Hey, Blueberry. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to go grab my footstool. I'm using a standing desk and I need to have a little stool under my feet or else I get uncomfy, but I forgot it. Okay. Footstool, activate. There we go. Oh, perfect. So comfortable. Streamer's gone. Since when is my subscription? 2 months, says Blueberry. Vap's gone. Post-Milftember content. At least I can read again, Sister Kami. Why do you need a footstool? Standing desks, I don't know exactly the mechanics behind it, but it's recommended that you have like a box or a footstool or something to put one of your feet up on while you're using the standing desk. It's supposed to be better mechanically, I think. Helps blood flow, maybe. Maybe it's better for your lower back, something like that. I thought Twitch streamers weren't allowed to have feet. You can slide down the cliffs. Streamers have been defeated, says Mecha. Terrible. Oh yeah, Mecha made a really cute sprite of Apollo, our little rufflet. It's hard to see because the overlay is a little bit detailed, but he's wearing a toga and he has a little tiny bow. Like a bow and arrow bow, like Apollo. Aye, that's a long way down, I can't do it. Yeah, you can slide down the cliffs, take some nerve, but it's fun. Down we go. Whew, that was fun. I think we can find Heatmore out here, maybe? It's time for Heatmore. Man, Heatmore is a pretty cool single-stage Pokemon. If I'd planned ahead a little more, maybe we could use Heatmore on the team. I tried to use Snatch, but that won't work. We're not doing anything worth snatching. Ooh, Paralysis. I love that Heatmore's head is just... It looks like a worm on a string, especially when it's using the like little fire thing that spits out of its mouth. That looks like the string part of the worm on the string. Just got me some Animal Crossing amiibo. Cookie the pink dog. Oh, I love Cookie. Love how dramatic they made Victory Road. Yeah, it really has a lot of gravitas. We're definitely approaching one of our... This is the 15th episode of Pokemon White, and we're approaching our last couple episodes of opportunities to get a shiny. So if you guys have lots of exciting energy for creating shinies, it's time to invest. Look, it's your old OC, says Model. Exactly. Every wild encounter has boss music. Oh, that's why that's happening. I had been trying to figure out why. It's playing like the music that plays when you run into two Pokemon at once, the like more exciting theme song. And I was trying to figure out why, but that's totally why. Oops, there we go. I'm back. I was just fixing my footstool thingy. I feel so bad beating up on these little rufflets. They're so cute. What have they ever done to me? And they're barely worth any EXP. Hi, Abchu. Good to see you. Victor Fee Road. I miss Fee. Sometimes it's like I can still hear their voice. It's a Durant. Durant is a surprisingly durable Pokemon. I've been reading in Destiny for a special weapon to drop. Corn TV says, are you winning, son? Oh, I don't know about that. Jump in the fountain. Gay, homosexual, gay. Oh man, I wish there was a fountain to jump in. You have to bug bite, but thankfully I have a rocky helmet, so that was a very hurtful move. It's bug steel, so acrobatics will do neutral damage. No, I should have used spark. Used a walkthrough to get through the caves and such before the Elite Four. I may have to before long. So far so good, but we haven't encountered any actual splits in the path yet, so I might need to go back and get our ducklet to use Surf. I don't remember. I think we do. Either way, so far so good. We can use Fly once we're out on the cliffs to get back if we need to. It's a dino! Dino's so cute. Little emo haircut. This little pencil-looking head. Oh yeah, it's a dragon type. Catch it, says Modal. Do you think so? Should I make a dino buddy? Let's make a dino buddy. Whoops. Okay, not this one. A different one will be our dino buddy. Sad. After a certain point, you have 50% chance on raid completion for it to drop. Cleared it 13 times with the alleged boost, which means I've lost 13 coin tosses in a row. Oh, that sounds like D&D. Just pure misfortune, the likes of which is extraordinarily unlikely. Dino, more like died now. Sad. Sorry for knocking it out, Modal. It was I didn't think I was that powerful. I don't know my own strength. He uses peanut butter to spike his hair. All I want is Dino, and I keep running into these horrifying ants. Hey, Texty Clips, good to see you. How's it going today? I think Spark is the way to go. Dino the dinosaur. Is this the circus? I'm applying for the clown position. Hi, Art. Oh, you don't need to apply. I can tell just by looking at you. You've got the job. Exactly. Modal gets it. Oh boy. It feels interesting to be doing this stream this late in the day. I don't usually do like a late afternoon stream. I went and got 1,000,000 of those lidocaine shots again today. It was not my favorite. The lady is so nice. I love her so much, but I wish that she did something other than give me 1,000,000 shots. But that's not her fault. I am paying her to give me 1,000,000 shots. Mega says, in that case, I'm sending RNG your shiny luck. Yeah, sending all the luck that you're not getting. Tragic. Texty Clip says, I'm okay, I'm refactoring code. I don't even know what that means. That sounds rough. Art says, I had a fun day at IT school today. Oh really? What did you do? Modal says, wow, Fapit's not even 5 yet. Oh man, I don't... Oh, here's a dino, here's a dino. Okay, we'll catch this dino. You take bad code and you make it good. Oh jeez, that doesn't sound easy. Okay, use Dragon Pulse, which is hurtful, and I wish it wouldn't do that. Now let's go ahead and grab Cinnabon. We're gonna use Yawn to put this little cutie to sleep so we can catch it. Tried to use Slam. I almost used Fire Blast by accident. That would have been sad. Okay, we've used Yawn. It's drowsy. It slammed us this time. Very rude. The next turn it'll fall asleep, but right now I'll start throwing balls. What should we use? I feel like the Great Ball is the best color match because it's blue and red. He will be blasted, says Modal. I love how like 3D looking the Pokeball animation is in this generation. Oh, it broke out. Alright, time for nap time. Emo Bowl Cut, doing a trade only Pokemon run. Oh, that's fun. What do you have so far for your team? Alright. Yes, another Great Ball. This feels right. Texty Clips' response of just Modal. I can hear the disappointment in their voice. Keep sleeping, little dino. I think I like Dino because it reminds me of like a Muppet or a Sesame Street character. It looks a lot like you could make it with like a sock and some felt. Come on, stay in the ball, you little stinker. Don't wake up. Maybe it's because I'm using a less optimal Pokeball, but I just really want it to match. Okay, I've finished my cold brew. Angry sock puppet. Sock puppet creating stream win. I did it! It's dino time! So configuring DHCP server, the instructor screwed me up, telling me a lot of sub-interfaces to a switch, even the wrong SU something. Alright, none of that means a word to me, but I'm proud of you or I'm sorry that happened. Whichever is relevant. Sock puppet dino. God, Mecha, that's a great idea. I'm gonna add that to my my list. Hi, Dragon Day this Friday. I vote for Dave in honor of Fee. We should just name it Fee, shouldn't we? They can't see, so they tackle and bite to learn about their surroundings. Their bodies are covered in wounds. Hi, Purple Lynx. I've been on your Black and White streams. How have you been? Or first time I've been on your Black and White streams. I've been doing swell. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so the last Pokemon we named was Apollo. So this time that means the name will be either it'll be a baked good. So I'm gonna go ahead and run a poll really quick. Throw some baked good names in the chat, and I will also put Fee in there as an option, and you guys can vote for it. Let me just go ahead and write down that stream idea. Let's see, where are my stream notes? There we go. Sock puppet creating stream. There we go, saved. Their bodies are covered in wounds. Let's see. You could draw with chocolate. Oh my god. Jelly donut. That's a really good one. Fia. I feel like this thing's name is just gonna be Fee. Bun Fee. Name it Potato. You put me on the spot. I can't think of baked goods. Muffin. Okay. We'll go ahead and do poll. And we'll do question, dino name. Options are jelly donut. There we go. Muffin or Fee in honor of Fee, who's not here, just because I know it'll make them flip out when they see it. The poll is running. You have 1 minute to vote, my friends. Don't miss your opportunity. Muffin is cute. Muffin! Oh, it's got Fee right in the middle. There we go. Oh man, boil and mash them, stick them in your party. Muffin is what I'd name a cat if I could have one. Bring home the bacon for ya, boy! Oh my god. I feel like I've heard this particular theme from Pokemon more than any other theme, because I always agonize over what to nickname them. That's what I love about doing this on camera. I can just ask you guys what to do, and it's your problem, not mine. Will Jelly Donut fit? Jellydon. It'll just fit. Man, I love frogs. Am I the only one voting for Fee? May have chosen Donut as he's somewhat of a donut lover. Looks like Jelly Donut won the poll with 50% of the votes. Pretty solid. It's not any baked good. It's like dessert stuff, Boulder. All right, we have a jelly donut. Let's go ahead and put it on. Jellly uppercase DONUT. Jelly donut. Yay! They're so cute. All right, thank you for voting, everybody. Let's see what's up here. I'm definitely gonna have to come back with the correct HMs, and I want to bring Apollo and Jelly Donut back here. Whoops, that didn't help. Okay, back up we go. Rest in peace, Muffin. Thank you for all who voted. Muffin is pretty adorable. Okay, back up we go. Do you not have baked potatoes for dessert? Do you not have a backpack full of infinite amount of potatoes? I don't. But it's not because it's a bad idea. It's just because I didn't think of it. They're very mobile. Very portable, starch-filled treat. Art says, rest in pieces, Muffin. Maybe one day I'll have a cat and name him Muffin. I missed the poll. I would have voted for Muffin. Oh man, it was pretty strongly in favor of Jelly Donut. So don't mourn too much. People really wanted that Jelly Donut. Purple Lynx is, oh crap, you're at the Elite Four. PTSD rising. This is when my Nuzlocke ended badly. Oh god. I'm so glad I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Are you drinking a beer, says Boulder? No, I'm not. It's a what's it called? A mason jar full of water. This would be awfully early in the day for having a beer. Oh man. Oops, there's the item. It's an Ultra Ball. Cool. Already had a sour cream donut. Oh, that sounds delicious. Why do they call it oven when you of in the cold food? Of out hot eat the food. 7 out of 6 map, I would have tied it. Oh god, that's terrible. It's, what's it called? Water. Were you though? It wasn't the word water, I couldn't remember. It was the word mason jar. The yellow was catching off your shirt and made it look like apple juice pea or some brand of beer. Neither apple juice, pea, or beer, sorry to say. A water type 2021. Lutzakoi says, I had a fresh Krispy Kreme and it does make a difference. Oh man, yeah, a fresh Krispy Kreme is out of this world. No, don't use Bug Bite. No! How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me, the protagonist of life? Alright, fine. It's time for, Did you guys see the Vab face that just, tiny little Vab face just cascaded down across the screen in a diagonal? The other brand of beer. They're buggy like that. Krispy Kreme. You already have your coffee, Vab. Get out of the line. I love the way that the randomized emojis show up with the this new feature. Krispy Kreme in Australia, they're making Pokemon donuts. Aww, I want Pokemon donuts. Man, I'm sad they rotated the chocolate cake donuts out of their menu. God, there's this incredible donut place in North County, San Diego, that serves like croissant donuts. I think it's hard to describe what exactly they are. They're very rich, elaborate donuts that are like more fluffy inside, and they come in a lot of different like flavors and toppings and stuff, and they're so delicious. Like one is just like, I'm full for the day. Let's see, America gets nothing fun, says Modal. Cronuts. Need a ticket to Australia now. We just get raised taxes and sadness. Did you guys see the Pokemon Oreos? I did, they look really cute. It's adorable. I know that there's some like conflict right now because I think the Nabisco workers are doing like a strike, so it's a bad time for Oreos, but I really want them. It's like, man, I'm torn. I'm Torios. I feel like the Stoutland is gonna beat me. It's very strong. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, Earthquake, come on, come on, come on. Yes, knocked it out, beautiful. Model says, wait, you gave me an idea. That's a worrying thing to hear. What idea did I give you, my friend? She asked nervously. Oh, this is a bad matchup. I should not be leaving this Pokemon in, and then it's time to switch. Did it hurt, Modal? Bap, it's a good idea, I swear. Like Danny DeVito said, no contracts, no snacks. Did he say that? Oh, I forgot about Steamroller. That's a fun move. I mean, not for me, because I'm on the receiving end, but conceptually, it's a fun move. Collector's Oreos! I love that sentence. Everyone deserves a little collector's Oreo. Homemade Oreos? That never even occurred to me. I guess you could do that, huh? Put them in the collector's box. Homemade Oreos. Wow. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be too hard. You really just need to, like, mix up some filling and then make crispy cookies. Speaking of rich desserts, I had sticky toffee pudding for the first time the other day and it took 10 years off my life. Yeah, that is a rich dessert. Mode Oreos. Oh man, when I was up in Big Bear last weekend, we went to like a local sweets shop and they had caramel apples, which is one of my favorite things in the world, but like I don't get them very often because like you can usually only get them around Halloween at like pumpkin patches and stuff. But they had this like really elaborate, incredible collection of caramel apples. And I got a dark chocolate pecan caramel apple. So it was a green apple dipped in caramel, then dipped in dark chocolate, and then coated in like candied pecans. And it was so good. I didn't even finish it. I ate like 3/4 of it and was like, alright, I'm satisfied for the rest of my life. It was really good. Another crafting idea. Oh, that'd be really fun. Oreos. Oh, Oreos. Did I go to Cathay Crepe? I did not. My roommate went to Cathay Crepe. I went to, I think it was called the North Pole. But my roommate got up really early and got crepes. There was a really long line. Clay food not to eat. Dessert person Claire made Oreos. Just listening to that apple. It's so good. It was delicious. Shroomish, thank you so much for subscribing for 15 months. On a 15-month streak. You have not missed one hot second. Thank you so very much. 1 month away from the really stupid reward that I made for 16 months. We are going to be using up every single healing item we have in our bag. Oh boy, says Shroomish. Text Eclipse says we went to Big Bear 2 weeks ago, and oh my god, we went to Cafe Crepe 3 times. Whoa. You were really into those crepes, huh? They are delicious. Okay, so we reached a turning point here. I have to go back down. I know there's an item down here. I have to go down here. I got TM12, taunt. Wow, they really taunted me with that. Aptu says there's a French cafe near me and they have heavenly strawberry cake. Ooh, that sounds good. Is it like a strawberry shortcake, or? The only candy apples I've had were the dumpster juice coated ones at the store? What are you talking about? What do you mean dumpster juice coated? I can't even guess what you're talking about. They were trash apples, says Modal. What is a trash apple? You have to give me more information. Are you actually okay, says Texty Clips. I'm not. Not a shortcake, says Abshu. Wow, like an actual strawberry cake? Purple Link says I tried to help with the puzzle, but I don't remember it. That's okay. Dumpster juice, the official drink of the VAP stream. Yeah, if I ever make caramel apples at home, I'm just gonna coat them in dumpster juice, whatever that is. Delta says, have you seen him here before? He's definitely not okay. I'll drink to that. No one's okay. We're all just doing our best with what we've got here. Idea, says Boulder. Oh god. Delta says, drink that dumpster juice and redeem to hydrate. Thank you. I will. Juice squeezed from the trash trees. I think a candy apple is different from a caramel apple. I think the candy apple is the apple dipped in like the red candy, and it's like red, like a candy apple. Wow, words. And I think a caramel apple is specifically coated in caramel, and then like whatever else. Create a new mixed drink like the Corona Boner and call it dumpster juice. Hang on, I need to write this down. This is very important. I'm just gonna make a new note on my iPhone. Whoops, I wrote Fumpster. I'll know what I mean later. Fumpster juice. Drink idea. See? Fumpster. Oh man. I feel like I could just read you some of my iPhone notes instead of my search history here, and it would be equally as entertaining. Hey, I'm starting to knock out these wild Pokemon in one hit. Evaporator. WGF is Fumpster juice. So much is happening. This is why your search history is the way it is. You're absolutely right. I can't believe I had like 15 potions at the start of this. Fumpster juice is the drink of choice for Mystic Miltember. It really is. Okay, let's turn on the item finder and then get back to it. I'm not drunk, which makes it even more depressed. That's because you're not drinking the Fumpster juice. Let's see if I have anything interesting in my search history. I don't think I did as much searching this last week as I often do. I've got deep sleep stages. How much deep sleep do you need? How much REM sleep do I need? Jamba Juice menu changes. Jamba Juice change protein powder. Jamba Juice protein powder. $600 stimulus check. End of summer 2021. Grilled shrimp skewers. Grilled kebabs. Is veal cruel? Veal crate. What is a veal crate? A bunch of unrelated stuff. Kentucky bourbon. What is Kentucky bourbon? Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's Fearless Flyer. Oh wait, I have to pay attention for a second because my Pokemon's gonna try to evolve. Modal says my brain is ruminating in the fumps. You're really down in the fumps, huh? Shimmer says any recipe for dumpster juice should involve leftover bits from other food and drinks. Yeah, you have to shove a dirty napkin in the mouth of the drink. Put an apple core in. A bunch of unrelated stuff. No, it's honestly not even like sexy or cool stuff. It's literally just me being like looking for like my brother and me, or me signing into like my healthcare portal. It's genuinely not interesting. Coyote face, coyote, yellowfin tuna fish, San Diego COVID cases, Castle Rock, Boulder Lookout, Big Bear lookout points. Best views in Big Bear. Cavalry versus cavalry. What is cavalry? 2002 Toyota Solara. Used trucks for sale, yellow trucks for sale, used orange trucks for sale, orange trucks. Big Bear beach access. What is the best Big Bear beach? Let's see. Pokemon Center official website. Kilograms to pounds. Tuna. How high is Denver? Denver height. Nike, please run away. Come on, Nike, please, focus. Boulder, look out. Look out for what? Look out for D's nuts modal. I can't believe Nike is going to faint versus a literal ant. This is humiliating. Nike, you're really flirting with being replaced by Apollo right now. Altitude sickness, elevation sickness, eastern gray squirrel, Big Bear wildlife, about Big Bear, truly a Vaporeon on Twitch, Platonic definition, origin of word Platonic, Big Bear trees, crystal caves, enchanted forest, Castlewood romantic themed cabin rentals. Okay, the context for that, hi Drake, good to see you. The context for that is that when I was in Big Bear, I saw a sign as we were driving through town for a company that does like romantic cabin getaways, but they're all like weirdly themed. So they were themed after like romantic castle and like romantic cabin, romantic crystal cave, you know? So I was trying to figure out what was going on there. How to tell? Oh wait, no, this is the name of an article, not a search. What does sciatica feel like? Then there was a time I spelled sciatica more like cicada. Panera meaning. Panera bread meaning. Oh, I learned something really important about Panera. You guys know Panera bread? Of course you do. Panera, okay, for those of you who are not in the US, Panera bread is a sandwich chain, like soups and sandwiches and stuff, that's pretty prolific out here with a bunch of Panera breads. And I was like, man, what does Panera mean? Hang on, Panera. Let me double check this before I say anything. It's a combination of the Italian words for bread, pane, and time, era. So Panera bread means bread time bread. Pretty cool, right? A literal chain made out of a sandwich. So we're back here because I desperately need to heal and buy more items. How many joints in the human body? Joints in the human body. Types of joints. Grapevine. What does a grapevine look like? How to share a YouTube video on Instagram stories. Sheet pan roasted chicken. How to thaw chicken breast. Bunch of grapes. Picture of bunch of grapes. Oven roasted chicken. What does turmeric do? Short-tailed opossum lifespan. San Diego weather. San Diego beach weather. Kanye West? Why am I always Googling Kanye West? I feel like every single time I read my search history in this stream, I'm talking about Kanye West again. And it's not the same search of Kanye West. It's me every week searching something different about Kanye West. Why is this happening to me? God, I wish that was the case, Shroomish. I really wish. What does turmeric do? Apparently, if you take enough turmeric, it is an anti-inflammatory and reduces your body's inflammation a little bit. If you say time for Panera bread, it means time for bread time bread. You die, says Shroomish. Search history filled with looking for memes. Let's see. Polymorph guide. Polymorph D&D guide. Mammoth. D&D 5e mammoth. Yale student who worked for Kanye West. Kanye West Yale student. Did Kanye West go to Yale? Kids dessert, dirt and worms. Kids dessert, dirt and worms. How to make dirt and worms. What is dirt and worms? Dirt and worms dessert. Let's see. How to get potassium. What is polyunsaturated fat? Polyunsaturated fat. Mark. Book of Mark. Book of Mark Jesus fig tree. Cervical nerve map. I think we're caught up now because I think I read you guys the the thing about multiple hairs coming from one hair follicle last week. Does that sound familiar? Let's see. If you take enough of anything, you die. You can take turmeric? I thought it was a spice. Yes, you can take it as in a pill format. Vap, I can go outside for that. I don't need a recipe, says Modal. You searched dirt and worms last week? I sure did. I was trying to explain the dessert dirt and worms. Oh shoot, I didn't get a Pokemon that could surf. I'm so foolish. I'll come back here, it's fine. I was trying to explain the dessert dirt and worms to my roommate, which is basically a chocolate pudding cup, and then you layer it with crunched up Oreos and like gummy worms and stuff, so that it looks like a cup of like mud and worms. It's pretty delicious. Hair growing out of your forehead is possible. Yeah, I mean, I think it grows pretty much everywhere in the human body except for like your palms and like your lips and a couple other things, so dirt and worms. When I was a kid, there were like these Lion King themed popsicles. They were like Timon and Pumbaa themed. I don't know if anyone else had these. They were like an orange popsicle, if I remember correctly, and they had gummy bugs and worms in them, like Timon and Pumbaa ate, and I really, really liked them. And that's the whole story. There's no punchline, I'm sorry. Abju says, you can get dirt and worms ice cream. That sounds delicious. Those things, yes, is Texty Clips. I loved those. Texty Clips knows what I'm talking about. I wish I knew what I was talking about. Timon and Pumbaa, says Modal. Wow, Bat. They did make bugs seem tasty. I'm gonna lose to this Durant again if I don't switch out. The gummy bugs were chewy because they were cold. We set up this campfire all for that. This is the quality content I pay for, says Boulder. It really is. I've only got so many stories in my head, you know? I can only do so much for you. I can only be so hilarious. There's a limit in these things. Let me think. Oh, I did have a story I wanted to tell you guys. What was it? Oh yeah, I went to this place in Big Bear that was like, it was like a store. It just kind of looked like a kitchen, like home goods store, kind of like a MILF store, you know what I mean? It was very like cute and trendy. And they had a whole bunch of like kitchen stuff, but they had like, their big thing was like plush vegetables. I got a picture. It's here. I'll just hold it up to the camera. Look, they've got little faces. Don't you just trust them implicitly? They had every vegetable in the world, but with a little face on it, and I really liked it. And it was very tempting to want to buy a little plush vegetable from MILF store. Autobot, go away! Oh, what? Says Texty Clips. There was also a giant, like, plaster bust of a gray wolf head with like very understanding eyes. It was like big, and it was only $44, and we were really considering, the roommates and I were really considering buying the giant wolf head. I only just decided against it. Hi Shiro! Vap, says Texty Clips. They ran out of pumps. The MILF store called. They're running out of you. I really did want to buy that big wolf head. It's a Woobat! So, in one of my playthroughs... Why is Vap still here? Who knows? In one of my playthroughs of Pokemon Black, when I was a teenager, I want to say, or maybe like a 20-year-old, I found a shiny Woobat here in Victory Road. So, fingers crossed. Shumish says you could have put it right next to the banana! Shumish got me an incredible neon banana light that we've put in our dining room. It's really good. I actually got to see Shroomish in person a couple weeks ago, and it was incredible. She is Xyler. You wanted to be reminded of Xyler all the time. Ooh, what did you get? Let's see. Ooh, that's a really like pretty little bonsai thing. Lego. I forgot the word Lego. All I could think of was like Mega Blocks or whatever I had made my Corviknight out of. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw, but Corviknight is here. He's right behind me. He's in our hearts. There we go. I always try to put the new stuff on the shelf. Was it this way I wanted to go, or was it north? I think it was north. Hang on, I'm gonna switch poor Nike out. She's really sucking right now. I think Cinnabon needs to lead the charge with all these Durants around. They're really yucking my yum. So I think I was telling you guys, when I was on my little vacation, we stayed at my partner's grandma's house, which was like very like dated, ski lodge kind of style with like the wall-to-wall red carpet, very retro. And it was so full of like weird items that like one of my things I wanted to do on the trip was like buy a weird item to add to the house, just to like hide it somewhere and see if anyone noticed. And I looked at a lot of different items while I was there, but the thing that I settled on was a wolf slingshot. It's a slingshot in the shape of a wolf's head, and then the ears are like really long and stretched out to make the Y-shaped part. I don't know why this exists, but it does exist, and I got a picture of it and I wanted to show you guys. We ended up hiding it in the kitchen up above like the stove. There he is. See his little ears? Or his huge ears. Oh, that's so sad, Abchu. Losing your first shiny is heartbreaking. I've only lost one ever because I forgot that it had an attack. It was a shiny Swanna, and it had an attack that dealt damage. It was either like Takedown or Brave Bird or something like that, and it knocked itself out. And ever since then, I've been very careful. I will not lose another. It would be very funny if I said that and then I lost one on this stream. Nothing would be funnier. Where's the yam? What are you talking about, Boulder? Of course, now that I'm leading with a fire type, I'm running into the rock Pokemon. Yam, says Boulder. Still don't know what you're talking about. Wooloo and the yam. My wife had a shiny Sizar break out of a ball recently. Ugh, that's terrible. Wait, you young trainer over there. Look at my Pokemon. During a raid. Oh, that's terrible. That's really sad. Veteran Tiffany. And her Beheeyem. Wow, she kind of looks like Beheeyem because she's got the trench coat on. Streamer says, I was once in a battle with a shiny Abra, and I handed the DS to my brother to show him, and he accidentally popped the card out. Ooh. Oh, that's a real relationship tester right there. Tiffany's nuts, says Modal. Wait, you young trainer, look at my Pokemon, opens trench coat. And that's when Beheeyem comes out, right? Doing a little musical number. Caught a shiny Riolu a couple days ago and she was grumpy. Understandable. There's a Pichu in the pockets inside. Well, that's just precious. Alright, she's gonna send out Heatmore, so we're gonna switch to a ground type. Shira says, I too am in the Lost First Shiny Club. The most devastating loss was the shiny Gigantamax Corviknight that broke out of the ball. Oh, that sucks. That's a really cool shiny too. It's like a dark silver color, right? Sad. Just tragic. At least Swanna's like not that cool of a shiny. Like I did lose it and that sucks, but like it could have been a cooler shiny than that. Gotta send out Lilligant, huh? Alright, I guess Nike. Gotta give her something. Ooh, crunchy shoulders. The physical therapist described my muscles as crispy the other day. Which made me laugh quite a bit, because no one has ever said that to me. Oh, okay, Nike. I guess you've just given up then, huh? I guess that's just what's happening. Alright. Should have used the repeat ball, using Portman in that playthrough. Ugh, hindsight is 20/20, right? Alright. What does crispy mean, says Texty Clips? It means my muscles were, like, you know, like when you massage a relaxed muscle and it's like soft and squishy, you know, it's like it's very like relaxed, for lack of a better term. My muscles are not like that around my neck. They're all tightened up. So when you massage them, they like kind of pop around. You know, like when you roll a muscle over a bone, it kind of like pops a little bit. My muscles just do that everywhere all the time. No, Cinnabon, come on. Like bacon? Pringles muscles. Oh, that's terrifying. Alright, we'll use Flame Burst. That was not as good as I thought it would be. Fire Blast, please? Phew, Cinnamon snapped out of confusion and went for the kill. You know, I've talked a lot of smack on our darling little Cinnabon, but he's kind of come through for me the last, like, 10 levels or so. I think with Fire Blast, I think he's gotten a lot better. Vap needs to find a Pokemon to use acupressure on her. I really do. God. That would be great. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. With all the recent talk of MILFs, I was wondering if SB Mom ever met her grand teenie. Oh, I should make a comic about that. That is a good idea. Whoops, I don't want to have Cinnabon out front. Cinnabon is leveled up. Let's go ahead and switch. I should absolutely make a comic about SB Mom meeting Dratini. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. What a fool I am. Who is about to level up? Well, Cannoli, and I guess Nike, but she's taking a little rest right now. We're just gonna let her sleep. I think she needs a nap. It's Hatsune Miku. Oh boy, my Pokemon want to brag about me, so let's start. Yeah, alright. Let's see what they gotta say. She really does look like Hatsune Miku. It's Kathy! Vap, when are you gonna give me some grandchildren? And then Vap just holds out a 5-foot dragon. Uh-oh, this is a bad matchup. It's Simisage. I never noticed how big Simisage's ears are. They're really big. Love and Vap talked about that on stream. I still remember them using. I found a rock, Mom, and it turned into a baby. Used to be obsessed with Hatsune Miku. No shame in that. When did this happen? Who's the father? Don't worry. She just found it on the ground, like most people find babies. Man, I received an intense temptation this weekend. My partner's mom texted us a picture of some kittens that I guess her neighbor found. They're trying to find a home for. And was like, hey, do you want some kittens? Which is like truly like, I want them so bad. But there's absolutely like, no, there's no way. We already have 3 cats in the house. Can you imagine if we had 5 cats? Like, 3 cats is the most that's even allowed on our lease, much less, like, in our lives. But I really thought about it. They were just so cute. Therefore listening better, my dear, says Abju, Simisage rocking the look. When will Dratini's parents find them? No, Mom, I found an abandoned egg last year and raised it. Oh, just like me and you! What? Your Pokemon was holding an egg. We don't know how it got there. I love the little hands that Simisear is doing the little... It's really good. It used Leer, which is an embarrassing move to be running on your Pokemon at level 44. But that's okay. He's doing hand yoga. How could your landlord possibly prove you have 5 cats? That's true. It's very hard to get 5 cats in one room at the same time. You know what's weird? You know what's really weird, guys? I've been living in this house for, is Simisear, you know, says Texty Clips. I was thinking that. So I've lived in this house for like, well, like a year and a half. Moved in right at the beginning of the pandemic. I have never met or spoken to anyone related to this property face to face. Ever. I've only ever exchanged emails or had phone calls with people who are managing this property. Even when we started renting the house, we took ourselves on a self-guided tour, and then they just dropped off the keys once we signed all the rental paperwork, and we just moved in. Like, I don't know who owns the home. All I know is there's some folks at this rental management company that if something breaks, they send us a new one. And it's the weirdest thing on earth. Like, it's bizarre. Like, think like 200 years ago, like how human beings lived, right? Like you like knew the people who were involved in like making your food, or like, you know, wherever you lived, you knew who owned the home. It's just fascinating to me that like I'm in this house, all my stuff is here, and I don't know anything about it. Yeah, exactly. Texty Clips is a very confused old couple's gonna walk through the door one day, right? Like, that's how I feel. It's like, do I live, like, is this real? Is this are we squatting? Simisear's letting their nails dry. I've been to your house and was only able to prove that you had 2, says Philip. That's very true. Ninja landlords, are you sure they even own it? It's kind of sad. Yeah, it's very strange. It's very, like, late-stage capitalism. It's like, man, I'm so disconnected from, like, this major part of my life. I couldn't even find very much, like, information about it online. It's very odd. And, like, of course, like, the staff switches out at the property management company, like, fairly often, so it's not even like I, like, have, like, one contact at the company. Squatting for a whole year, your legs must be exhausted, says Shroomish. They are. Absolutely. Terrible joke. Abshu liked it. Oh, man. Cannoli, please don't lose to this ant. Please, just let us run. There we go. Okay. So, we've moved this rock, so we've made it easier to get down. Wapdos has squatted since its inception. God. I'm so happy I put that little emote wall thing on the screen so I can just see Vap's beautiful face that Boulder made floating up the screen. Right next to the horse. Hopefully this will level up Cannoli so I can switch. Nope, it didn't. I wanted to switch to a different party leader. Did I go the wrong way? It's not that way. Is it this way, maybe? I think I went the wrong way. It's this way. It's up here. There we go. This is the way forward. This is a fighting type guy, so I'm going to switch out of Cannoli. He says, whenever I'm lost, I meet a trainer. Of course we're going to fight. So you can see that fly by and wonder what abomination of mankind I submitted to the chat this time. Yeah, it's inspirational. Black Belt Tyrone sent out Scrafty. Truly the worst possible matchup for Cannoli. But at least I used Intimidate to really get him back on his heels a little bit. I think I'm gonna switch to Eris. Oh, Eris, your mom's eyes always closed, so she shoot hyper beams out of her eyes if she opens them. God, I wish. I think it's just a family trait. They're just a very squinty family. Wow, High Jump Kick did not do a lot of damage on Eris. Eris is surprisingly bulky, because she's a Pokemon that's never supposed to evolve. So, she's getting quite good in this sort of late game playing. We'll just use Acrobatics. I wish she had a better move than Acrobatics. I'm hoping I can get access to some kind of TM or even a level up move that'll be a better flying type move. Because the Rocky Helmet is like a real solid item for this particular Pokemon, so I don't want to take it off. But if I took it off, Acrobatics would do a lot more damage, so... My life is full of difficult choices. Whoops! That's Rock Slide. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that's... Ooh, ooh. My bones are aching. Shira says, it's like anime, you need the obligatory character's eyes are always closed. Exactly, it's kind of a Brock thing. Well, let's see if we can survive to use Swords Dance. Please don't knock me out. Conkeldurr is a very powerful Pokemon. Oh, I dodged the Dynamic Punch, thank the Lord. Let's try Razor Shell. Conkeldurr is a very strong Pokemon for my babies to be fighting. Okay, its defense went down. Oh, it missed with Dynamic Punch again. Holy moly, that's scary. Use Razor Shell, and I knocked it out without too much incident, thank God. That was a little scary. I didn't care for that. Is Bug not super effective? Isn't Conkeldurr a fighting type exclusively? I think. Is that right? It's just fighting type, right? Just pure fighting? Yeah, I don't think Bug is super effective against fighting. They're weak to Psychic and Flying and Fairy, I think? But Fairy's not in this generation, so that's not relevant. Phew. Okay, Black Belt Tyrone was very scary. Yikes. Cannoli's going to try to evolve. Can't allow that, not when we've come so far. Let's use some healing items. If I Karate Chopped a Black Widow. That would be pretty, I guess it would be fine, as long as you didn't kind of Karate Chop it while its fangs were pointing up, then you'd really be in trouble. If you kind of just Karate Chopped yourself into its biters. Its spider biters. Let's use some super potions. Man, Cannoli is not even level 47. Wait, did I see that right? Let me look at it closer. Oh no, it's 48. Okay. Let's switch out then. If Cannoli's at 48. I thought it said 46. We'll lead with Athena. I don't think Eris is a good lead for this particular part of the dungeon. Let's see, psychic types are weak to bugs. All the psychic type weaknesses are associated with phobias. Fear of darkness, death, and bugs. Yes, indeed. Did I go the wrong way again? I'm a doctor if your Pokemon in bad shape. Oh, okay, this guy will give me a full party heal if I beat him. Bug and fighting are both not very effective against each other. Is that right? Dr. Logan! Aww. Gothorita's the best Pokemon from that line of Pokemon. Its Prevo and its Evolution are both really not my favorite. Let's use X-Scissor. Did you have to beat your unexpected too? I did! Of course. Okay, that was pretty good. It used telekinesis to just kind of shake me around a little bit. I think that means that my moves will always hit? No, their moves will always hit, excuse me. They used a potion to just make this more painful and extended. But at least I'm floating in the air. There we go. Knocked out. I was freed from telekinesis. Well, thank God. Ooh, I should have switched out. Because you're looking pretty fly. Thanks, Modal. I'm gonna use Blizzard. Please just one-hit KO. Nope, I'm about to get one-hit KO. Goodbye, Athena. Rest in pieces. That was a bad move on my part. The doctor battles your Pokemon and kills them. Bones shatter. I diagnose you with dead. I do feel like I got diagnosed with dead. Entrainment? What does that do again? I always forget this one. Oh, I have Swarm. Yay. I guess it just changes your ability to be their ability. Leaveney is such a cool Pokemon. This generation really crushed it with the bug-type designs. Phew, Nike did a critical hit and knocked Leaveney right on out of the ballpark. Your strength is fathomless. It's got some fathoms. Whether your Pokemon are healthy or not, I'll restore them to full health. Thanks, Logan. I aim to be the best doctor in the world, but first, the best trainer in the world. And then the best open-heart surgeon in the world. Leaveney can feel free to take its leave, any... Yeah, you're right. I'm shaking my head, but you're right. Item? No, no item. It's up here. Ooh, dirty patch. I want to go jump in that dirt patch. It's like jumping in the sprinkler in the summer, but it's dirt. What do we got? I got a fighting gem. So I think the gems are like single-use items that boost, they boost the attack of whatever move you use next. Like if I were to use Karate Chop with a fighting gem, it would use the gem up to make that particular instance stronger. Modal says I've received many a disappointed sigh, but this one... It was good, Modal. I'm just being dramatic. It's my job. That's what it says under on my business card. It says Vap Gross, Twitch streamer, dramatist. I had to think of what the word was for a second. I was gonna say actor, but that's not correct. It's just someone who's dramatic. Dramatist. Dramatist. Dramatista. Acrobatic triples with a flying gem. Gem boost and no item boost because it's consumed. Ooh, I should get a flying gem. It's in the contract, says Rick Bryan. Yeah, I should get a flying gem for Eris. That'd be dope. We're creating our own language this week. Is this the way out? I think that's the way out. So I want to go out this door as well to see what's out here in case there's a cool item or something. Aren't gems single use? Yes. So I'd have to get several flying gems, I think. But that's not another question. I can do that off screen. I can do some grinding. App's business card says Katie, I'm a gross. Don't mention the smell. Perfect. No, it's because you're a gem, says Modal. Ah. Okay, which way do I go? Is this... Oh, I don't know which way to go. These both seem wrong. What do you think? Right or left, guys? I'm gonna take a drink of water. You make the choice so that if it's wrong, I can blame you guys. I want someone else to take the L for this. I'm tired of taking the L. I'm taking the L for ages and I need a break. Illegal hydrate! If you're not right, then you're left. Let's see. I love all the sprites and doodles. Hi, Sappy Mew. Thank you. The sprites are by Mecha Ninja in the chat, and all the audience members are drawings by me. And a Sour Patch. First I'm sour like rotten foam to pebbles. Then I'm sweet. Now it's legal, says Delta. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Okay, well no one's taking the L, so I'm gonna go to the right. Oh, they both led to the exact same place. There was literally nothing to stress about. Well, that was stupid. Trikami, redeem Stretchy's time. Thanks, Trikami. I will. I think that's important. Ooh, my shoulder just did a big crunch. I don't know if you guys heard that. Wow, that was fun. I need some calcium. Your choices don't matter, says Game Freak. I'm gonna do like a full stretch. I'm gonna stretch my legs. I'm gonna vanish for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Should I go down? No, I don't want to go down. I don't want to do that. Safi Mew says I haven't played White in so long. I remember the sequels more than anything. Yeah, the sequels are awesome. Crunchy like extra crispy jerky. Sound of glass shattering. Well, okay, I guess I have to go this way. I'm gonna have the doctor heal me again, even though I haven't really done anything since I saw him. Just in case. It's free healthcare, baby. And as an American, I get very excited about that. Let's go up here. And then up here. Okay, here's where things get puzzling. It's a guy. Hello. I've thought about what I can do to help my Pokemon win, and finally I figured out the answer. It's illegal doping. Don't tell anyone. As an American, you should shriek and call it socialism. Yeah, but like a fun shriek, like an excited shriek. Perhaps is modal. Be like a cheer for socialism. Okay, so Clang is electric steel type. Is that correct? Does it have levitate? Does anyone know if Clang has levitate? Because if it does, I hate that. Let me look this up. Hang on. Clang Pokemon search. Its name in Japanese is Gigiaru. That makes sense. Where is its ability? Plus or minus or clear body. Okay, cool. So I can in fact switch to a ground type and use Earthquake. You're one to Vap modal. It has no levitate, says Sappy Mew. Thank you. A shriek of horror. Nothing's more American than crippling death. They don't have levitate. Plus or minus or clear body. Yes, indeed. Thank goodness. Let's see. It used, I can't remember what that move is called. I misread it. Mirror shot, and it missed me, which is great. Just in time for a big ol' earthquake, courtesy of Cheesecake. A Cheesecake quake. And then it used Screech, which is an awesome waste of its turn. And I'll use Brick Break to wrap it up. Beautiful. Goodbye, Clang. Love to see it. Athena grew to level 48. Gonna send out Darmanitan, which is, I believe, fighting and fire? Or is it just fire? Does anyone remember? I'll check the link in the meantime. Cheesequake. 2 guys with a banner. When Groudon was born, was there a birthquake? I think it's both, says Sappy Mew. I think so as well. I'm gonna switch to my flying type, and we'll find out in just a minute. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we're right. Sometimes you just have to gamble. My Darmanitan, what big teeth you have. Ooh, that's it for Nike. Flare Blitz is gonna be a one-hit KO. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Goodbye. Rest in pieces. Hey, at least it did a little tiny chunk of damage to Darmanitan. Alright, Eris, it's your problem now, my friend. Time for some acrobatics. Looks like it is a pure fighting type, because that did not do super effective damage. Used Flare Blitz again, which is really hurtful. Even with the Rocky Helmet and the recoil damage. Oh, it did get knocked out, okay. Shiro says, speaking of foreign Pokemon names, my favorite is the German Snover. Schnidbedeck. That's beautiful. Model says, that doesn't look like a fighting type. Yeah, I don't know why I remembered it as a fighting type. It's definitely not. Uh-oh, it's Seismitoad. Pure Fire, Fire Psychic in its other form. Yeah, makes sense. Well, this is not a good matchup. I'm just gonna try to do some damage before it knocks me out. Use Acid. I wonder the board meeting behind the Clink evolutions were like. Something tells me they're all baked and there's a lot of Taco Bell involved. Yeah, they really, Really mailed it in on clink, clink, clang, and clang. I like them, but they're a little funny, a little derivative. Ooh, almost knocked out this seismitoad. More gears! This seismitoad is, it's really not good. It's doing too much acid. It could have used muddy water and knocked me out in one hit. That's strange. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I'm afraid I could not read what you wanted to do. It's clink clang and then clink clangs. Oh boy, that's what happens when you do too much acid. There we go. I'm gonna go back down to that doctor. Because I've just had really a thorough butt whooping right now. I need that doctor to help me out. It's a bull door. Thank you for following, Lunar Knights. Let's go ahead and run. I think we're gonna make it through Victory Road today. We've got about, what, 50 minutes left? I think we can make it through today. Clink, clang, then clink, clang. How original. I can never remember which is which. I only remember clink. The clang and clink, clang. Oh yeah, clink, clang has the the circle of spikes going around it, doesn't it? I always mix that up. And I've forgotten where the doctor is too, so we're really just falling apart here. Dr. Logan! Please! There he is. Help! Help! Thank God this guy is here. Oh boy. Gear, and most gear. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to a Pokemon that needs to be leveled up. To Dr. Logan. I'd really like to get a shiny now for all my aches and pains. I feel like I've earned it. Okay, let's go outside. It's a full heal! Yay! And what's out this door? It's the way forward. Oh gosh, right or left, right or left. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go right. Was that right? Was that wrong? I don't even know. Shinies are so rare in these games with Saphymio. I know, I'm just so hopeful. I think this was correct. I think I chose the right path. I think the other way would get me an item, which I'll have to go back for. It was right, says Modal. People who pass by here have such different moods. It's fun to watch, even more fun to fight. Love to watch and fight, bro. That's what it's all about. You've heard of people watching? Now get ready for people fighting. Just where you sit in the park and you watch people until you find someone you want to square up with. Okay, this is a really bad matchup. Eris, I'm just gonna go ahead and call you back in. Let's try Cheesecake. Let's see if we can Earthquake our way out of this. Earthquake, Fire Blast, and Blizzard are really the only good moves I've got on this team. Ooh, Stone Edge. Well, at least I'll resist it. Ooh, critical hit. Oh, Cheesecake. Oh, Cheesecake, Cheesecake, Cheesecake. Alright, cannoli time. After all, you jumped out on the right side if you didn't notice. Maybe Point Redemption Revep speaks entirely in the Help Me Mr. Obama voice. No, you won't, says Modal. Alright, Earthquake this time. Alright, catch you later, Saphymio. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, one more Earthquake and this will be done. Please don't crit me again with Stone Edge. Okay, that's more like it. That's what we want to see. And Earthquake. And Gigalith is Giga dead. Phew. Scary. Wow, that was a lot of EXP. They're gonna send out Electros, which is pure electric, but I believe has Levitate. So I'm actually gonna leave Cannoli in here. Holders at least I'll resist and survive it. Yeah, famous last words, right? I'm gonna use Crunch. I think that's my best opportunity here. How about no? You're so right, Boulder. It used... Was that Dragon Claw? I wasn't looking at the screen. Great, there goes Cannoli! I run Stone Edge and my 100% crit chance of Absol. It's disgusting. That is pretty disgusting. I hate it, but also, it's fun if you're the one doing it, you know? I feel like a lot of strategies like that are just only fun if you're doing it. It's like telling a pun, right? Let's use Attract. Let's attract this horrifying lamprey. Feed Nike to the abyss. No, poor Nike. Electros is in love. Aww, that's sweet. And now I guess acrobatics? Oh god, this sucks. This is not good. Maybe it'll hit me with a physical move so I can hurt it with my Rocky helmet. Let's use Electro Ball. Is that anything? Barely. Those waddlers don't belong on this monster. I know, it has such cute little feet. It's adorable. Yes, Rocky helmet. Coming in clutch. Love to see it. And Eris got up to level 48. Gorgeous. Wahaha, it's fun, he says. Yeah, I guess so. That's why we're here. Winning's good, but winning's not everything. Don't lose sight of what's important. What's important? Milf Timber? Hi, Blueberry, welcome back. Okay, it's time to... I think I need to give some of these supplements to my Pokemon. I'm feeling a little sad for them. I'm gonna give Carbos to Cheesecake, who's very slow. I'm gonna give Calcium to Nike, who needs a boost for her Air Slash. Gonna give the HP up to Cannoli, who has really dismal HP. And I think that's everything that I can give right now. I feel enlightened. Very pog. Time to drug baby animals. Wise, even. If you feel wise, I think you're the only one in the chat. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. I'm getting a little impatient here. Let's throw some potions. I feel wise too. Did you already use your feathers? Honestly, I think I've been selling the feathers. I don't remember though. Maybe one of you can remind me. Like a wise ass's boulder. We've all got that special wise ass gene. Okay, Eris is leveled, so we can switch to leading with Cheesecake. It's like having dessert first, starting with Cheesecake. There's an item. It is a Carbos, which I believe raises speed. Like the idea it's because baby playthrough, you're just giving them Flintstone vitamins. That seems right. I think that's the way out, but I want to see what's down the stairs. Isn't that a chicken soup for this? I forgot about chicken soup for the soul stories. Oh my gosh. Were those real? Do you guys remember that? You can give a baby otter a cheesecake as a treat. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there was this book series in like the 2000s called Chicken Soup for the Soul, and they had like, it was like little collections of stories for different, they were like comforting stories or like affirming positive stories about different things. So it'd be like chicken soup for the teenage soul, or like chicken soup for the I don't know, dad's soul or whatever. This garbage dump of a planet needs some chicken soup. I remember those in Uncle John's bathroom readers. I just totally forgot those existed. What a weird like genre of book. I've got a collection of the bathroom readers. Man. I could go for some chicken soup right now. I think I need some chicken soup for my frazzled brain. Woobat's special attack has gone up. I've grown to appreciate them very much. Yeah, I could really go for it. They're filled with useless information, and I love them. Modal says, which means I'm a sad old man. Mushroomer says, now you just go on our chicken soup and sort by top of all time. Yeah, that is a modern experience, isn't it? There's a subreddit for everything. When I first hurt my neck, I was spending a lot of time in the subreddit for spinal injuries. She says, me too, that's why I learned there's a state that has a law against lassoing fish. You know, I feel like if you can lasso a fish, you should. Uh-oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Uh-oh, sorry, Cheesecake. Combuskin soup for the modal soul. God. Alright, Nike, can you beat up this single ant? It is really offensive to me how powerful Durant is. Kevin Durant dunking on me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, that's more like it. There really needs to be more chicken Pokemon. Because there's only, if I'm correct... Oh, it's Terrakion. Hello! It's the trial chamber. Alright, well I think we're ready. We've really gotten our butts handed to us consistently throughout the game, so let's go ahead and battle Terrakion. Why not? New baby. I don't know how that law came to be and how it's enforced. Oh yes, there's only 3 chicken Pokemon. Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken, and then I guess you could count Tapu Koko because it's a big chicken mask. You could sort of count that, I think. Bro! Alright, it's Tracheon time. Should I catch it or should I knock it out? Because I knocked out Cobalion and you guys were very offended by that. But they do respawn, I believe, later on. I think it'll come back. Or maybe it's just Cobalion? I don't know. Let's fight. Let's find out. We'll play it by ear. Tried to use Sacred Sword on me like a loser. It didn't work. Because I'm a ghost. I almost one-hit KO'd it. That would have been fun. After not being able to beat up literal ants in this cave. Holy cow, this is mobile. Alright, just for you, I'll try to catch it. Ooh, Rock Slide. That's a fun little move to use on my fire type. Wish you hadn't done that. I just want to use Yawn. Let's get sleepy. Come on. Take a whiff. That's not the right word. Alright, well that's it for my monkey. I know 2 more chicken Pokemon, says Boulder. What you got? I can't think of anything. Oh, it has Rock Slide. I think I'm just gonna switch back into Cheesecake since it can't hit Cheesecake with Sacred Sword. This music is good. It's the best, right, Text Eclipse? Wishy-washy and Wimpod. Yeah, I guess that's technically true. Alright, Ultra Ball. I do not have any more status moves. All I had was Yawn, and my monkey is truly just no good right now. It fell asleep! There we go. Hope my monkey has a nice long nap. I don't think you get any EXP in this generation for catching Pokemon, right? They only started that, like, somewhat within the last few gens. Oh, I almost caught it. That would have been cool. How about Tracheon looks like just such a Chad. Or as an after. Sobble is a chicken too. Very true. I want there to just be like a chubby little like hen looking Pokemon, you know? Like Torchic is the closest that comes to that. But it's still kind of like not like a fat little chicken, you know? It could be fatter. I'm just saying, chickens are very like round animals and I want a really round chicken Pokemon. And like chickens are like an animal that's on every continent, so no matter what like land mass is next, it should have chickens. Text Eclipse says I have the soundtrack for Black and White on disc. I'm glad I bought it when I did because it's hundreds of dollars now. Wow, that's a really cool collector's item. We need something to complement Wooloo. That's right, we could have like Chiku, Chipu and Wooloo. Hey, we did it! We got Terrakion! We're not getting any EXP for that, but we're flexing. Its charge is strong enough to break through giant castle walls in one blow, and then it eats all the peasants inside. This Pokemon is spoken of in legends. It's the Cavern Pokemon. Now he's the Vaptown Elephant. We're gonna call him... what should we call him? We're gonna call him... Fee. Maybe this one will be Muffin. There we go. We'll do Muffin. Since we didn't get Muffin last time. It feels like an appropriate name for a legendary linebacker of a Pokemon. Peasant Eater. Terracdor, crushinating the villagers. Muffin. No. God, incredible. Alright. Well, that was fun. And now we'll go back up, and I think that... Is this the way out? This might be the way out. It is. And hey, it's a dude. Hello. It looks like there's an item down there, but it's such a long way. Do you have the courage? Nope. I'll be coming back for this later. I would like to heal and go get my pet duck first. Ooh, that's cool. I forgot there was a little cinematic as you come into this area. Very neat. Hello. Pokemon League is every trainer's greatest challenge. You might want to prepare here, because if you lose even once, you'll have to start over. Well, I'm gonna win on the first try. I have no idea how to possibly pronounce that modal. If I remember correctly, there's an item. Nope, I don't remember correctly. There's no item. Do you have the courage? Nope, bye. You willing to bet on that? Oh, absolutely. The first time I challenge the League, I will for sure be running a poll to see if you guys think I can do it in one go. I forgot how opulent this Pokemon League is, says Shiro. I know, right? They really went very dramatic for this one. Okay, we are healed up. Prediction, not a poll. Yes, that's right. I'm used to Twitter. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are ya? Not tough at all. Goodbye forever. Okay, pick up some more items. Not at all, Weenie Head Jr. Yeah, that's the name of my my team. They're the Weenie Head Jr. team. Notices I had a bowl of Fumps for breakfast this morning. God, whoops, I meant to get some more revives. Hang on. Sir, please. My Pokemon keep falling apart. I need some duct tape to stick them back together. There we go. Okay, all set up. And what is this guy? So, Heal Ball, Net Ball. Oh, he's got all the balls. He's a ball man. Quick Ball, Dusk Ball. Do I have Dusk Balls? I don't. I would like one. I don't want to go too crazy here. Some chocolate tape. Let's pick up some luxury balls. Let's pick up 5. That feels right. Maybe we'll find a very luxurious Pokemon out in the wilderness. Please, sir, my wets. Test my wets. Holds up the corpse of Athena. No! Weenie Hut Cave. God, I want to go to Weenie Hut Cave. This current cave has way too many ants in it. Let's look at the Pokemon that we caught. Let's take a look at Jelly Donut. He is jolly in nature and quick to flee. Raised speed, lowered special attack. It has Hustle, which raises the attack stat. That's great. So he's mainly a physical attacker. And then Docile and Curious is our sweet little Muffin. Justified, Sacred Sword. Nothing too special about Muffin. A really good fee. Yeah, no, Jelly Donut's great. Here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna move. We're gonna... Okay, you know what? I'm doing this wrong. Weenie Hut Cave sounds sus. It really does, doesn't it? We're gonna go ahead and grab Cannoli and have Cannoli take a little break. And also, I think Emolga switch out with Apollo. And we're gonna go back into the cave. Oh yeah, Cinnabon also is going to switch out with our Ducklet, who has Surf. There we go. We're gonna go back in with sort of this mixed team and finish getting all the items and using Surf everywhere. Doing some grinding, seeing if we can get a Dino and Apollo up to where we want to go. Jelly Belly Donut. Let's go down here. Whee! Oops. I think did I miss? No, I didn't. I got where I wanted to go. I got a nugget. That's a little, I mean, alright, that's fine, I guess. Could be worse. Oh, there's lots of items in here. Or not? Where is it? I can't go any farther to the right. Is it here? I can't find it. It must be like off the map somewhere. That's weird. You found suffering. Everywhere I look, model, everywhere I look. It's not hard. Metal Claw. Mood, says Blueberry. All aggressive caps. I just feel like Earthquake should do more. I don't have any, like, data for that. I'm angry that Earthquake, a power of 100 move, does the same percentage damage to this Durant as Metal Claw does on me, which is like, what, 50 power move? I need the boundary break guy for this. Hard to notice against the background of noise of others suffering. Please level up, Cheesecake. I'm so sick of you. Okay, at least Apollo leveled up. We've got that going for us, which is great. Oh boy. Apollo and Jelly Donut have a lot of work to do, but we'll do a lot of it off screen. Thanks for following, Absence of Aura. I'll be doing some hard grinding before we challenge the League. Where are these items? Am I going crazy? Wow, mean. Poor Cheesecake. He's trying his best. He really is, but he's simply not very good. I was saying to my roommate, this NFE team is one of the worst NFE teams I've ever run with. I usually have at least one Pokemon in the team that's, like, pretty good. Like, I did a run with Scyther once, or, I can't think of another example. I've done runs with not fully evolved Pokemon that are a little better. This is a pretty dismal team. Yeah, that's it. I'm a little worried about it. At least no one can say that I kind of, like, half-assed it, you know? I feel like there's a number of Pokemon that I've considered using in this playthrough, like Drudagon, for example, that would have been like a little bit cheesing it, because Drudagon's like a good Pokemon. Emolga's the closest thing I think I have to a good Pokemon, and it's not very good. If you stack a garbage high enough. That's right, you can reach the fruit of the Fumpster tree as long as you stack your trash up high enough. Okay, we knocked out Boulder. We're almost to level 47. Please just level up. Please. Okay, these items are not here. I don't know why I keep trying to get them. They are farther up. I forgot about this weird room. After her team. Out of all the NFE teams I've worked with, you're all by far the worst. Chat Laura's jumped the shark. I mean, I can't mince words, Boulder Dash. This team has to know they're not good so that they can try hard. If you think you're good, you're gonna overestimate your abilities. And it won't work out for you. They need to know that they're terrible so that we can all give it our best. Hey, Dragonborn Bard! Hello, my favorite environmental protecting socialist Vaporeon. How are you today? I'm swell. How are you, my favorite socialist Dragonborn Bard? You're the tryhard, Fab. You're right. I try and I try. And yet here I am, a Twitch streamer. Earthquake time. I really wish all these Boulder didn't have Sturdy. It's really peeing in my cereal. At least all they have is Power Gem. It's not a very good move against Cheesecake. So you guys know the term saying, like, he's got cake, right? Like, meaning someone is, like, thick, like they've got a butt. Is it he's got cakes, or he's got cake? What's your take on this? Imagine if we had real environmental protecting socialist Vaporeon. Stop peeing in her bowl of nails. Just trying to make a new D&D character. Oh, fun! What type of character? They're certainly divine and tasty. Team Ambrosia! Aw, always try hard censored. Is it? It's not censored for me, if App's got cakes. God. D&D's nuts. Oh, Modal, you're so happy. They're the heaviest of the evolutions. That's true. Full of water. Okay, I got a max potion. That was this item. And then here's a max revive. That's handy. Ooh, a rogue. I was just reading about the new, I think, campaign setting that's coming out for 5e. That's set in the Feywilds, I want to say. For those of you who don't follow D&D news, just space out for a second, because this genuinely will not be interesting. But they're introducing 2 new races you can play as, which is fairies and, like, rabbit people. And the rabbit people, I was reading this interview on Polygon with the developer who was working on the, like, rabbit race, and he said he really thought it was a very funny idea to have, like, what did he call them? Little rabbit dickheads, I think. They're supposed to be, like, really obnoxious and roguish and irritating, which I thought was extremely funny. So maybe in your next campaign you can play a little rabbit dickhead. Oh, Ironhead. Ouch. Please don't knock me out with that. Okay, there we go. I think we're gonna pull through here with... There we go. Nice. A bunch of rabbit Xylers. God. What a nightmare. Nike Gear level 48, which is good. I think Nike is probably the strongest candidate at the moment for letting her evolve into a second stage Pokemon, because otherwise I think she's gonna get one-hit KO'd by, like, virtually everything in the Pokemon League. Because, I mean, look at her defense, and her special defense is 38, you guys. Literally any special move is just instant death. It's just guillotine. It's terrible. Look at Apollo's defense, special defense, who's like 10 levels under her. What about replacing her with Apollo? I feel bad. Maybe I will for the actual league run, but I think just in terms of like who's on the team, I still want to give her some credit to be here. Let's lead with Athena. Oh, wild Pokemon. What we love to see. Another Durant. Honorary retirement. God, that is what it feels like. She put in her dues. Yeah, she really does deserve a break. She's not gonna get one. Everyone works hard for their place on this team. And look, she's got a little torch and a crown in her sprite. She's just so cute. Why is Durant so bulky? It's so offensive. Didn't Durant have like a significant place in the competitive scene for a while? Trying to build a rogue, but I'm bad at building characters. What's like the bit that you're going for with it? Fluffy says, thank goodness I didn't miss the whole stream again. Hi, Fluffy. Yeah, I'm doing it at a different time today because I had a doctor's appointment. Ooh, Dragon Claw. Now that is a handy TM. That is very nice. We could give that to Dino, maybe? Let me look and see. Can Dino learn Dragon Claw? Does it have claws? Fee's looking pretty viable now. Stat or lore-wise? Yeah, that is a good question. Going for the thief type. Let's see who can learn Dragon Claw. Ooh, but also multi-classing. Okay, great. Can't give Dragon Claw. Never mind. I wonder if there's like any good moves that I could give either Apollo or Dino. Can I give Skydrop to Apollo? I can. I'm gonna do that. That's very funny. This one's rancid, says Modal. Skydrop cannot be taught to a lot of Pokemon. It's a weirdly hard to use move. I think I could give Dragon Tail to Dino, which is very funny because Dino has a tiny little tail. That'll force the opponent to switch out. I'm gonna go and replace Work Up with that. We'll eventually replace Dragon Pulse because it's a special move and Dino's a physical attacker. Is there anything else here? No, not really. Okay. Twerk Up. God, don't say that. I don't even remember it was a move. Dragon Bombarding Hydrate. Enjoy the water. Thank you, I will. Look at all parts of the dragon. I don't want all parts of the dragon. Okay, we'll heal up. Trakami redeems Stretchy's time. Man, I always forget to do that. I'm really glad that I put that in as a reward. I'm gonna shake my hand out too. Oh. Oh. My wrist has been really tired lately. Oh, stretch this way, this way. Goodbye. Going down to my stretching cave. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Get those simmy hands. Yes, that's right, you gotta do that. Okay, I'm all stretched out. Thank you. So I think what I need to do is get out into the open and then use Fly to get back down to the entrance to Victory Road so that I can go into those first couple rooms and use Surf. Thanks for following, Dan the Warrior. I'm not going to fight this Durant again. Come on, it shouldn't be this fast. Dragon Bombard's this type of character I'm playing as a Robin Hood type who charms people and cons them out of their stuff. Oh, that's fun. So you'll definitely want high charisma. Dragon Claw, Dragon Breath, Dragon Tail, Dragon Wing, Dragon Elbow, Dragon Knee, Dragon Pancreas. You shouldn't be dragging your pancreas, it's gonna get dirty. Ba-dum-tsh. Okay, let's fly down to Victory Road. You know, the classics is Fluffy. Wow, Vap. Fluffy, do not take my body parts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure dragging anyone's pancreas is against the Twitch terms of service. Whoops. It's a Woobat, the only Pokemon I feel qualified to battle. Woobat I can handle. Sorry, they're Pokemon moves, nothing I can do, says Fluffy. That's right, it's totally out of our hands. I'll be dragging you through the mud, says Modal. Ooh, that's the next Pokemon move, Dragon Mud. Stop using Amnesia, I'm not even battling you, let me leave. These Pokemon are so pushy. 3 Amnesias in a row. God. It's like waking up on Sunday morning after spending the evening out drinking. Triple Amnesia. Amnesia nuts. I would 100% learn a move called Dragon Mud. It's really good, right? Fluffy, would you actually play through Sword and Shield if I told you there was a move called Dragon Mud in it? I'll be dragging these nuts across. The Twitch terms of service forbids finishing this comment. Good. Let's see what's across this water. It's stuff. We got a Max Revive. That'll be very handy for battling the Pokemon League, because there's a limited number of Max Revives in the game, which means we have a limited number of opportunities to use them. I'm going to be trying to save them in our Elite Four run for moments where I think they'll actually really make a difference. I started it, says Fluffy. You always start it, Fluffy, but I always finish it. I don't want to fight a Basculin. Modal says, Fab, your streams are a max revive. Aw, thanks, Modal. That's very sweet. I think it's just Milftember that's making everyone feel so revived and healthy. It's hard to feel bad during a month like this. Okay, let's go this way. It's weird how the camera like zooms out when you're outside. I guess you can see the whole environment. I'm really glad that we got through Victory Road basically in one go. Now I'll be able to do all the grinding I need to do off camera. And then we should just be able to run at the Pokemon League starting next week. I don't see any reason why not. Boulder says, did you say it's hard to feel bad in a month like this? Yeah! So you can see all the grass you should be touching. Fluffy says, I streamed at the beginning of Sword on Monday. I'm doing another next Tuesday. Oh, that's awesome, Fluffy. It's not hard to feel bad in every month. It's the month of Mystic Milftember. It really is. God. I'm feeling pretty good this September, I have to say. August was not my best, but September is going pretty well so far. Definitely getting a grip, which I really needed. It's a Rufflet. Man, I love looking at like all the subscriber emotes in the chat, and they're all either pink or pink with clown nose. Absolutely inspirational. Delta says apparently the Suez Canal got blocked again today. I heard that, but they got it out faster this time, thank God. Legally obligated to kick butt this month because I was born. Oh yeah, you are. It's the law. Is there anything across this water? No, it's this water. There we go. Thought it was for 15 minutes, says Delta. Can you imagine the sheer amount of panic that captain must have felt? Hey, it's a rare candy. That's nice. The sheer amount of panic the captain must have felt when they got stuck. Of just the feeling of just like, oh my god, I'm the world's biggest clown. I should subscribe to Truly a Vaporeon on Twitch because I'm that much of a clown. Grounded in 15 minutes, the blocking time is longer. God. Terrible. It's Dino. Okay, this one we can use X's on. Choppies. Super effective Choppies. I don't want to see your face again, Dino. Get out of here. Got like 0 experience for that. I guess it is just beating up a sock puppet, though. You know what? Here's an idea. We've got 20 minutes left. You're right, Fluffy. We've got 20 minutes left. We've finished Victory Road. Why don't we hop on Nike and fly on over to our hometown and go surfing off of the route that's just north of the hometown. Because if I remember correctly, there's like a whole area out there where you catch like a Lomomola, and there's a bunch of items and a bunch of trainers to battle. There's like a whole world over there. Right here, this route, Route 18. I think we should do that. That'll be better than just running around in Victory Road, getting our butts handed to us by Durants. I don't want to see your face again. Grows hair longer. And we can check on our mom. Happy Milftember to you, Mom. How are your Pokemon? You should rest. Thanks, Mom. A new fantastic point of view, says Modal. Are you being kind to your Pokemon? They work so hard to help you out. You're normally very kind to your Pokemon, aren't you? Yeah, normally, but not right now. We're training. Okay, cool. A whole new world. A whole new world. I've got Surf. I'm gonna say hi to the professor, see if she has any goodies for me. Maybe she'll have something. Hi. Hello, how have you been? How's your Pokedex? Oh, not good. I've seen 121 Pokemon and caught almost none of them. Over 100, it's so much fun looking at the different characteristics. You're meeting them at a good clip. Here's a gift. Hey, it's False Swipe. That's fun. Wonder if there was ever a hit new wave band in the Pokemon world called Durant Durant. Hi, Mom. Hi, Professor Oak. What are you doing this Milftember? And I got Protect. If you call your mom wish you're happy with Milftemberals. No. Absolutely not, Fluffy. Wow. She really likes me. That's a lot of TMs. And Hidden Power? Type in Power Change. Wow, that's great. I'm glad I went and talked to her. Hey, Vap, are you meeting lots of Pokemon? There's lots in the region. God, dude, you're so right. Alright, let's go north. Did I hear a wiggly grass? Whoops, I missed it. It was right next to me and I missed it. It's Lillipup! Well, it would have been sad to beat up on a level 4 Audino. Hey, you know what? I bet the trainers on this surf route will be weaker. Oh, the cherry blossoms are so pretty. I bet the trainers will be weaker out here because it's a lower level route. So I think we could lead with either Apollo, or not Apollo, yeah, Apollo or Jelly Donut. Basculin, oh thank God, that's just what I wanted to see. Toxic masculinity. God, I wish I could have said that with a straight face. Wow, the encounter rate sure is good. Sure is normal. Modal says, I'm glad you still like that joke. It's the best. It's really good. How do you know? Oh God, why I took the Hippocratic Oath. Okay, really? You think there need to be 3 Basculins within 10 feet? That's what you think? And they're all level 9 and 10. I'm trying to run an entertaining show here. I don't have time for all these Basculins. Psst. Okay, there we go. Phew, got some momentum going here. Vap dismantles a gang single-handedly. It's the Basculegion! It really does feel like it, doesn't it? Run! Okay, there we go. I do have repels, but I don't use them because you'll never get a shiny if you just use repels. I got a max ether. I'd still rather get a shiny Basculin than no shiny. There's the truth, gang. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to Apollo. And we'll put Jelly Donut up near the front as well. There we go. You can't repel these nuts. A max feather. I choose a move, my Pokemon will do the move. In that moment, the move will reach your Pokemon. What are you saying, man? Can you think before you open your mouth? None of these trainers have, like, anything worth listening to. It's like, you ever, like, wake someone up and, like, they start talking before their brain is online? So it's just, like, it's like approximations of sentences. That's what it feels like to talk to every single trainer in this game. They're like, I use a move and my Pokemon, you reach the Pokemon with the move, yeah? And it's like, what? What? Do your roommates know from personal experience? Yes. Oh great, Skydrop doesn't work on flying types, my bad. Oh, ow, ow, ow. No, I'm very easy to wake up. I have roommates that are hard to wake up. I've been to your stream, I don't think your brain is ever truly online. I know. It's, I think I've gotten up to like maybe like 65, 70% capacity. Apollo fell in love, but still kills. Cold-blooded. Can't like a basking not thinking of its new evolution, brought about by the souls of its dead brethren. I know, it's so sad. Apollo grew to level 39 and is going to use, they're going to use Simi-Seer, but I think Apollo can Simi-handle it. He's got his hands all ready for Skydrop. Maybe it'll work this time. No Flame Burst. No. Yes. I love imagining a tiny little bald eagle baby carrying a huge fire monkey into the sky. No, don't knock out Apollo. He deserves better. God, Boulder. Let's see. I think I need to use a Hyper Potion. Sad but true. Apollo may be stronger than Nike, but he's still not very strong. Stop using Flame Burst, please. Okay, Aerial Ace. God dang, this is just devastating. There we go, and we get a nice fat chunk of EXP. I lost, but during the battle we're connected, right? He's 25, by the way, it says. He's 25, who? This berry may connect you and your Pokemon. As if. From today to tomorrow, peel Pokemon in the world. I love this connected feeling. I don't get it, Modal. You're gonna have to give me more to work with, Modal. Ooh, it's deep grass. It's time to get deep, y'all. I think you can catch Watchog here? If I'm remembering correctly? Never mind, says Modal. Okay. Whatever you say, man. God, you're cracking me up. Aw, look at these two. They're so cute together. They both have forehead spikes. And they both have reduced attack. Thank God that didn't happen twice. We're gonna take out the one on the left first with a combination of crunch and slash, hopefully. No, that's not gonna take them out. Man, this team is so pathetic. I have absolutely got to do some like a good 4 or 5 hours of grinding in between streams. I need to have this team at level 50 at least, or we're not even close. Fee is trying so hard. Fee the Pokemon, not Fee the human person. These Pokemon are all trying so hard. Anime training montage, that's exactly what it's gonna be like. I'm just gonna wake up, I'm gonna have a big iced coffee, I'm gonna come over to my standing desk and just put in the time. Because I really have not chosen a strong team here. It'll be worth it fighting Basculin because they give 2 speed EVs. Oh man, you think I'm considering EVs? At this point, I'm just trying to stay alive. If I started EV training at this point, I mean, I guess I could, so they can die faster, says Modal. Yeah, exactly. What's the point? Whoops, I got all turned around here. Oh, and to say, I love that combo. It's Watchog! I thought EV isn't in this game. Only training, no EVs. I think Watchog should be worth a decent amount of EXP, hopefully. I think it also has Hyper Fang though, which is gonna make it hard to battle them. Yep, there it is, Hyper Fang. Ooh, 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 stop biting my bird. You can't just bite my bird. He's just a boy. Okay, there's one down at least. Holy moly. Brutal. And I'm barely even getting any experience for this. I'm just gonna run away. This sucks. This is no good. I gotta do some grinding. I wish this was a better generation to grind in. It's pretty rough. Because the higher level your Pokemon is compared to the opponent Pokemon, the less EXP you get. So it might be an Audino farming kind of deal. Maybe this guy wants to fight. I'm just watching the dangling tip of the fish hook. Since you and I have met, let's send out Pokemon to meet in battle. Watchog doesn't look like it'll give a lot of EXP. Base HP is low. Sad. All it'll give me is offense. It's a Frillish. One of the creepier Pokemon in the game. Let's see. Do I have moves that'll harm Frillish, right? Yeah, I can Sky Drop this jellyfish. Took Frillish into the sky. That makes sense, Boulder. Up it goes. I feel like dropping a jellyfish on the ground from any height would be a pretty effective way to sort of harm that jellyfish. They don't have a lot of sort of structural integrity. Like from a low height, it would be like very ineffective because it would just kind of gently sploosh onto the ground. But from a high height, it would really be in trouble. Are jellyfish biologically immortal? Something like that. Depends on what you consider like immortality to mean. Frillish used water pulse. They probably act like parachutes. God. Don't be confused. No, no. Focus up, Apollo. Come on. Get your head in the game. Do like Zac Efron. And another water pulse? This is the worst. I'm in hell. And it was a crit, of course. Alright, Dino, it's your turn. Just shameful. Well, next time you see these Pokemon, they're going to be absolute chads. So get a good look at sort of their wimpy, pre-chatified bodies, because they're never going to look like this again. They're barely going to fit on the camera. Have you seen them? The jellyfish is hit by a vortex ring and it goes whirl, whirl, whirl. I don't think so. I don't think jellyfish have a very devastating terminal velocity. It just goes splort. Well, maybe I want them to go splort. Maybe that's what I'm after. Where are my revives? Did I use all of them? No, I didn't. There they are. I have 10. Okay. Jellyfish are pretty much parachute-shaped. I feel like if they fell in perfect parachute format, they would be okay. But if they fell, like, on their sides or, like, upside down, they would just kind of explode upon contact with the ground. Do you think jellyfish even know they're alive? I don't. I don't think they know anything. I'm not running low, but I usually barrel through as quickly as I can. No, says Modal. Oh, to be like a jellyfish, ignorant of your life. Ranger Cloud and his Minchino, or Chinchino. Chinchino. Cincino. I guess I'll use Slash, which is currently my best move. Oh, there's the jellyfish going Whirlpool. That looks kind of fun. Chinchino Frappuccino. Boulder says they're wet. I don't think they'd make for a good parachute. Yeah, that is the #1 thing they teach you in parachute school. No wet parachutes. You will regret it. I fell in love just as Chinchinos died. Probably hit the ground like a wet plastic bag. Yes, parachute me, says Modal. Apollo got to level 40. Yes, Apollo's playing with the big boys now. I'm gonna switch to Jelly Donut to handle the Zebstrika. We're getting there. Only 10 more levels until Apollo's ready. That's fine. That'll only take like 6 hours to complete. Let's use Dragon Pulse. Why not? Stomp. I love how brutal the move Stomp is. It's not even like a magical effect. Like, Dragon Pulse is like fun, magical energy. Not Stomp. Stomp is just pure horse-like violence. Just real deadly intent. And knocked it out with Crunch. Love to see it. Goodbye. Would have gotten more EXP for that, except that Apollo was holding an item. He gave me a person berry too. Very kind. Run and run in cities and on mountain paths. I can't run. I have a spine injury. Don't remind me. Okay, let's give Apollo a hold item that'll be a little more appropriate than the EXP share. What do I have? Wow, I have 2 EXP shares? Why do I have 2 EXP shares? Huh. Does anyone know? I don't remember anything. I'm gonna give it the lucky egg so that it gets more EXP. And then what will I give to my dragon Pokemon? Probably just the Dragon Fang. It feels a little bit boring, but I feel like that's honestly the best hold item for it. Horse-like violence, a staple of the truly a Vaporeon channel. You're so right. Alright, Dragon Fang it is. Smonk Ball. God. Could use a little Smonk Ball myself. Hyper Potion, all healed up. If I remember correctly, this route is like really long. I think a lot of people miss this route too when they're playing because there's not like any hint in the game that's like, hey, you're missing a whole bunch of stuff, go over here. I remember being very surprised when I first discovered it on my first playthrough. No, it's Scraggy. That's weird. I wonder why Scraggy is over here. Doesn't really seem like the right kind of Pokemon for like a beautiful, like, verdant route. Herdier is very intimidating and is going to make my boys feel hurt. I think we'll do Crunch and Slash, the classic combo. Horse-like violence. Scraggy can be anywhere she wants. You're so right. Scraggy can go Ultra Instinct. I don't know what that means, but it seems right. Ship away. Hurtful. Maybe Scraggy's out for a nice walk. What's it to ya? You're right. You guys are right. I should have left it alone. Let's give Apollo a healing item. Someone hasn't been on Twitter lately. I haven't. Thank you for noticing. I've been touching grass. It's been wonderful. For a while, I had to just remove Twitter from my phone entirely, so that I had to fully like re-download it from the App Store. Wow, Scraggy. Just so I could like break my addiction to it. Now, I thankfully have mostly broken my addiction enough that I can have Twitter on my phone, but it's on my second page of apps. So it's a little bit harder to get to instinctively, and I've mostly broken my attachment. Occasionally I'll sign on and be like, oh yeah, this is why I don't really go here anymore. But man, I do not miss it. Let's use Aerial Ace on Scraggy. Texie Clip said deleted Twitter a while ago. That was the kind of person to call Officer Jenny when she sees Scraggy taking a walk in the park. No! Scraggy can walk in the park if she wants. Terrible. It's like a desert-dwelling lizard. I don't know why it would be here. It's strange. Maybe the designers just really liked Scraggy and were bummed that it's only in like one location in the middle of the desert. If I get a Twitter bot installed, I'll have no reason to have it on my phone. Been lurking for the whole time, having a relapse and an addiction of mine. Blame Todd Howard. I blame him for everything. Pretty sure Twitter's still there, but nice try, says Fluffy. God. What if Twitter got blocked, like the Suez Canal? Like someone just had a take so caustically horrible that no one else's takes could get posted. Just blocked the whole take machine. That would be nice. Would not be surprised, says Fluffy. I remember, I'll never forget the worst take that I read. Is there an item over here? Right here? Really? A big mushroom. That take's been made 80,000 times on that site. You're right, Boulder. Someone had the take that was like something to the effect of like, being attracted to short women like means you're into children or something like that. It was really bad. As a short woman myself, incredibly horrible take, extremely funny. People were arguing about that for weeks after the person made it. Real garbage brain stuff. Someone was really drinking right out of the fumpster. Come on. Missed with slam. Don't miss with slam, hit with slam. It's just a dog. Should be easy to hit. Don't use retaliate, stop! I thought you meant if a cargo ship ran through the Twitter data centers. That'd be good too. It's gonna use retaliate again. Remember a few months ago when consensual cannibalism was trending? Oh, it's so good. It's so funny. Twitter is truly designed for the world's most just ape-brained, slurpy-ass, ridiculous stuff. There's nothing of interest beyond here, and the electric bulletin board has gone black. It's refreshing, isn't it? Wow, look, Twitter is broken here, guys! I love it. Twitter will finally implode when the final Smash Bros. Character is revealed, and it's Sirfetch, another Pokemon, and a sword fighter. Hot take, you aren't short, you just have tall friends. You're right, Philip. Cannibalism's what I practice on some of these people. It's paradise, particularly the rich. Well, since the whiteboard is blacked out, or the blackboard is whited out, and Twitter is gone forever, I think that's it for today. So thank you so much for coming, everybody. I'll see you on Sunday for my usual art stream at 6:30, or I'll see you on Wednesday for my second art stream at 6:30, or I'll see you, the emote just going across the screen, or I'll see you next Thursday for Battling the Elite Four. Our Pokemon are going to be so jacked. I'm going to try to get them up to level 50. That's my big goal. We'll see if it actually happens, because grinding is very painful in this generation. So I hope you're ready to see all my little Chadlets next week. Let me just close out of this board. Let's take a final look at who we've got on the team right now. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. We have Dino, the Jelly Donut, level 38, specializes in attack, has hustle. We've got Apollo, the Rufflet, specializes in attack as well, level 40. We've got Athena, she specializes in attack and is level 48. We have Nike, who specializes in nothing. Actually, she's got pretty good attack, I'm not gonna lie. Her attack's great, everything else is rough. Level 48. We've got Cheesecake, who specializes in being a cute little mascot for the team and nothing else. And we've got Dunkachino, who is my one true love. We have Athena, who specializes in dying. Virgin Cutlets versus Chadlet. God. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let me just go ahead and save this file. There we go. All saved. And I will see you on Sunday. Bye. That was fun.
Cool. I made the mistake today of reading my company's Better Business Bureau profile, and oh boy,
That's not a good idea.
no sir. I guess I could have extrapolated that
Yeah.
based on the type of company that I work for.
Yeah.